Huku kunaitwa Konix Winter. It is a village. It's somehow a rural area. The surrounding is also rural. Not so many buildings and not so many tall buildings.
Zawadi Fischer is a lady on the move, both literally and figuratively. She is an entrepreneur and the CEO of her very own tours and travels company, and in line with her business, she is our designated tour guide today.
I have lived here for 19 years. I've been around for 19 solid years. I started in the year 2014. Then I started doing it alone, all alone by myself.
Your work is on the road. You are always on the move. That's the nature of your work. You also drive people out, meet people,
yes.
Delegations. Tell us the nature of your work.
The nature of my work is I do meet and assist. Like for example, if there is a delegation, I do the airport pickup. I take them to the hotel, do the check-in for them, take them for lunch, take them for their meetings. That is now part of delegation if I'm working with the delegation. If I'm working with the locals, when they're going for events, then we drive them to the events. We drop them at the event places and we pick them back when they are done with the event. Yeah.
Who are you like typical clients?
My typical client, we work also for corporates. Maybe like if they have a meeting somewhere, they hire us. Then we give them bus and a driver. We don't do bus alone, bus and a driver. We serve all groups. We work for students, for school kids, universities, for companies, for the government. Most of our contracts come from the German government. We organize trips. Let's say maybe it's a family that want to see Europe. Our company do also invitation for the families, or we help with the invitation letters if you want to come as a tourist. Or we can also, the company can also write you an invitation. So you come through us. Before you land, we help you with all the documents. Like we tell you, you have to put your papers like this. We do the consultancy. And once you land, we pick you up. We take you to check in your hotel. And then we do the tour with you. This is one of the restaurants where I normally bring my clients along the Rhine.
Okay.
Yeah.
They love being along the Rhine.
Yeah, because they have a sitting, outside sitting area. It's very, very nice.
Yeah.
And they make one of the best steaks around this area. And you know, with us Africans, we love meat. Yeah.
The Rhine River is quite touristic, by the way.
Yeah, very touristic and very commercial.
We used to study it in geography.
Yeah, they do a lot. They do a lot of things. Wow. Yeah, people cycle a lot. People do a lot. There are a lot of businesses going along River Rhine. Yeah, it's beautiful.
So you enjoy this?
I really enjoy my work. Yeah. I really enjoy my work because it's like I don't even feel like I'm working. Like right now we are at the Rhine. Normally I should be in the office, but here I'm walking along the Rhine. It's really nice. Yeah.
And this Rhine it's quite historic and it cuts across Germany.
It's in Swiss. It's in Germany. It's like almost everywhere. Yeah.
This is part of the places to visit if you are visiting Bonn. It's a must visit for you.
I normally bring people here because Bonn used to be the capital city of Germany before they moved to Berlin. And there are still a lot of things happening. Like behind us, we have the UN nation. We have the Deutsche Welle offices, the main offices. And
Deutsche
we
Welle
have
radio and TV.
Yes, Deutsche Welle radio and TV.
And there are many Kenyans there.
Yeah, very many Kenyans. Actually, I can say very many Africans because we also have people from Cameroon, people from everywhere. And then we have now the headquarters for DHL. Yeah. I think every person who has ever received a package know what DHL means.
Yeah, it's quite familiar to many people.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really enjoying the breeze from the Rhine River.
Yeah.
Ile tulikuwa nasoma tuko geography.
Imagine.
Yes.
And you know what? Can you imagine that my geography teacher told me that I will not reach far? But I was in the river right before my geography teacher.
Yeah, they inspired us actually.
Yeah, somehow.
That they were tough on us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, and we always appreciate them at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Yeah, without being tough, maybe you wouldn't have reached where you've reached.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
So how is business for you normally? Is it seasonal? Is it the same during winter, during summer?
No, my business is actually seasonal because it starts around April time, around Easter time, and it ends on end of October. Then when sun goes down, when it gets cold in November, first week of November, then everything slows down. So like November, December, January, February, March, we don't have a lot to do.
Okay.
Yeah. Though sometimes during Christmas time we have guests who come to see the beautiful German markets. We have different Christmas markets. Like in Germany we have several. Each and every city organize a Christmas market. We are in Belgium, Brussels. They also have a Christmas market.
And that's quite interesting. So let me ask you, what exactly made you venture into this? How did it start?
What inspired me is like, if I look around, it's very difficult to find. Like now, if I want to go to America, if I look on internet, it's really not easy to find someone who will pick you up, who will do everything for you. So I was just like, I think this is a business idea. Let me try, because normally I believe a good business is whereby it gives a solution to a problem.
And how did you come to Germany?
Oh, quite interesting. Actually, Germany was not my dream country. I always wanted to go to Canada. And then one time, a lady came to me and told me, oh, you know what, I'm going to Germany. And I'm just like, Germany? Okay, what are you going to do there? It was not anywhere near my dream country. And then she showed me the visa and she was like, she's going for au pair. And I was like, au pair, what is that?
Yes.
So she explained to me, and she was so nice that she said next day she will come and she will take me to go and register if I'm interested. And she came the next day and she picked me up and we went to town in Nairobi. And I registered and I started going to the classes. And to learn German language, because you have to know the German language so that you can get a host family. So au pair is like, this is for young people until the age of 25 who are leaving their mother country to go to a different country to go and maybe learn the language, the culture. So you live with the host family. It's an exchange program, you know. So after that, when I finished that, then I was like, wow, I don't want to go back. So I extended my stay with the language, and then fortunately I found somebody, Mr. Charming. And one story led to the next, and here I am today.
So you started a family here. Given that you are in a foreign land also, what are some of the things they must do, compliance,
There are no shortcuts. It is quite a challenge to do a business in Germany because most of people, they don't like paying tax. That is actually what is killing many foreign businesses. Once you know how to do your tax thing, then you're good to go.
No shortcuts.
There is no shortcut. You just give what belongs to the government, you give them. And you remain with the little you eat, but you're okay.
And back home, anything you are doing back home, investment back home?
Yeah, I've been trying to bring like shuttle business buses, VIP, for corporates, but there are some challenges, especially when it comes to port. There is a time I was almost doing it, and then the former president moved the port to Naivasha. So it kind of brought a lot of confusion, and I said, okay, let me first chill and I let everything settle down.
And so how regularly do you visit Kenya?
I visit Kenya quite a lot, because with me, I normally believe that even a weekend or an extended weekend can do for me. I don't need to stay there for 2 weeks. So maybe sometimes when we have a extended weekend, maybe we have an holiday like on a Thursday. So I can travel even on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, I'm back in the office. Yeah, and I've seen my country.
Currently, Zawadi has 19 individuals working for her. She hopes to continue expanding her business through hard work and determination. And as we conclude her story, this is her parting shot.
German has taught me to be consistent. You have to learn the business. You have to know everything that happens with the business to see the fruits of it.
Yes.